Praise God. I like to have good church every Sunday. God is good to me every day. Come on, put your hands together. Y'all partied too hard last night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take your seat. Take your seat. That you gonna get some extra energy on today. My God, when the pastor get done, you something to be shouting, singing, dancing, because God's getting ready to do something special for you. Is there anybody here that need a blessing on you? My God. There's a word on Samuel, 1 Samuel. The Lord directed me to go here on today. The 9th chapter, starting at the 15th verse, it says, Now the Lord had told Samuel in his ear, a day before Saul came, saying, Tomorrow this time I will send thee a man out of the land of Benjamin, and thou shalt anoint him to be captain over my people Israel, that he may save my people out of the land of the Philistines. For I have looked upon my people because their cry is come unto me. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word. I want to use for a title or a subject on today, amen. It's time for a tune-up.
All right.
Look over at the person sitting next to you and tell your neighbor, you got a lot of miles on you. God's getting ready to give you a tune-up today. Before I even give you the message, I give you the word, just lift your hand and say, Lord, tune me up. Tune me up.
Hey.
A couple of months ago, me and my wife, we always have, as husband and wife, we've been married for about 14, 15 years. And I've been married for 15 years. And it's all, we argue about the same thing all the time. After 15 years, it's usually, when we fuss, it's usually about the same thing all the time. I was thinking a couple of months ago, brought something back to my remembrance. I'm always fussing at her about her car. That's probably, what you say, honey, that's at the top of the list. I think you should keep the car clean. It seemed that, but, I ease up on her a little bit because I started noticing one time I pulled up in the church parking lot. I noticed that all the men's car was clean and all the women's car was junky. So I said, well, maybe I need to stop singling my wife out. Hey man, it's just a woman thing. Women keep junky cars. Well, I'm always, my dad worked on cars when I was young. He always had a lot of cars. So I like cars. I really do like cars. And one day I was driving my wife's car because her car's a little more complicated than mine. It's newer. It's newer. And I'm driving down the street and this light came on in her car. Light came on in her car. Now, if you know anything about getting in my wife's car behind her, every time I get in her car, I'm used to a yellow light being coming on. Anybody know what about the yellow light in the car that comes on? She has this light on. It's blue, whatever. It comes on and it says you only got 31 miles to eat. I know when her light is on, if I'm going further than 31 miles, I gotta put some gas in her car. She chances it all the time though. But I'm driving down the street in her car and a different light came on in the car and it was cold. And a little code, you had to look in the little book to figure out what the little code meant. And the little code said, take to the dealer right away. And looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay. So, I called up Brother Hankins. I need to hook up at the dealer because they cost you a ton of money to put your car up on this machine to tell so the code tells the machine what's wrong with your car. Yeah. I get to the dealer and then I'm going up to the dealer. I'm talking to him on the phone and he's telling me what the dealer's gonna do. He's telling me how the dealer, they have a machine that calibrates the codes to find out what's wrong with your car. So because the manufacturer wants you to receive maximum performance at every time while you're on your way to your destination. So everybody never have a light come on in their car. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So these codes can tell you what's wrong with the vehicle. Based on which code. I'm going somewhere. I see it. Tell somebody he's going somewhere. He's going somewhere. I found out that the automaker puts codes in, but it's up to the owner to be attentive to the codes to assure maximum performance. Yeah. In other words, some of y'all got codes on in y'all car, lights on in y'all car, but y'all just keep on driving. Can I talk to you a little bit? Well, about this process, and the Lord gave me a word. God has assigned each and every one of us in this room a destination. Y'all not saying that. Y'all not saying that. God has already set your destination. He's already finished his job. But we are going through a process right now where we are the vehicle. On our way to the destination that God has set for us. And oftentimes on the way to the destination, you have to learn to watch the codes. Move a little slow. The codes are there to help you to manage your transportation. God sets codes in our lives to help us manage our transportation on the way to our destiny. Come on, tell somebody, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. What are you traveling in? Look at your neighbor and ask your neighbor, what are you traveling in?
Like,
you traveling in a nice luxury car on the way?
Like.
I seen the guy on the way to church, he had an old deuce in the quarter.